guys! Welcome back to another video. By the way, ako po si Rich and welcome to my channel. For today's video, samahan niyo po ako as I share a few issues na na-experience ko while using my Poco X3 that I've been using for about 2 months now. So if you're interested to get a Poco X3 or you have one at gusto mong malaman kung ano ba yung mga issues na yan, then let's go! How are you guys doing? Kung bago ka dito, I actually did an unboxing and first impression ng aking Poco X3 2 months ago. So please watch that video as well. I actually bought this during the Shopee 11/11 sale. And it was at a good deal. I bought this for only 9,395 pesos. This is the 64 gig variant. And during that sale, it came with a free bag and a free Black Shark na fun cooler. By the way, shout out kay Yayan YT na laging nagko-comment na nang-arbor nung Black Shark fun cooler. Sorry bro, I really can't because I've been using that cooler for this phone. Because the first issue of this phone is that it heats up. If you're a regular user, hindi naman siya problem because hindi naman siya ganun umiinit kapag regular use lang. Umiinit lang siya kapag excessive use or excessive gaming. That means hours of non-stop use. But as I've said, since meron naman akong nakuhang free na fun cooler, it's not really an issue. Now, let's talk about the other issues that I experienced. By the way, disclaimer, these are some of the issues that I personally experienced while using my phone. Ngayon, kung hindi nyo naman na-experience sa Poco X3 nyo, then good for you. So, the first issue that I have is with the camera. Medyo mataas yung expectation ko sa back camera niya because this is a 64MP AI super camera. Sadly, meron akong videos and pictures that I took na malabo yung naging outcome. And I've been trying to find out kung ano ba yung problema. And I realized na mabagal siya mag-focus or mabagal yung shutter speed niya for that matter. Especially when the AI mode is on. So I suggest na huwag yung gamitin yung AI mode. Or if you're going to take a picture or video, you have to be stable. Because if you're shaky or medyo nagmamadali kang mag-capture ng moments, then chances are magiging malabo yung outcome. But since I've been testing all the modes, I realized na instead of using the photo or the video mode, mas magandang gamitin yung pro mode when you're taking a video or a picture. Because when I started using the pro mode, then wala akong naging masyadong problema sa mga blurred na picture or video. The next issue that I experienced is naglalag siya sa ibang games, especially heavy games like Call of Duty or League of Legends. Pero hindi naman siya yung distracting na lag, medyo minimal na lag lang. And at first, I thought na baka mamaya sa internet connection ko lang or I just have to tweak some settings sa game mismo. Pero hindi naman siya nag-work. Fortunately, nagkaroon ng system software update, I think a month ago. So now my phone is running the MIUI Global 12.0.7 na version. And since then, nawala yung lag. So I'm really happy with that. So I suggest na once you get your phone, please update it sa latest na software version. The next one is quite a popular issue sa mga Poco X3 user and that is the speaker. Well, actually, malakas naman yung speaker niya to the point na nagbabibrate na yung likod. Sadly, it lacks clarity. So parang basag yung tunog, hindi siya malinaw. Pero after the system software update, medyo nabawasan naman yung pag-vibrate niya and medyo gumanda naman yung sound quality. But sadly, it still lacks clarity. Malakas naman siya and it does the job. But if I were to be honest, hindi talaga maganda yung speaker niya. Because you can easily tell if you play it against a Samsung phone or an iPhone, talagang inferior yung speaker niya. But I also have to say that that's a personal preference. Kasi for most people, a loudspeaker is a good speaker. Having said that, the next issue is the earpiece, which is also loud. Kasi even at the lowest level ng volume, maririnig pa rin ng katabi mo kung anong pinag-uusapan nyo ng kausap mo sa phone. And I think it's because of the design of the speaker. As you can see, nasa edge siya. So nag-escape pa rin yung sound. So if you want privacy, then you'll just have to use your headset. The next issue is regarding the mobile data connection. And you may be wondering, paano naman makaka-apekto yung phone sa mobile data connection, diba? Because usually it's the problem of the SIM or the network provider. Well, I made an unboxing and a review of the GOMO SIM. If you haven't seen that, please watch that video as well. And that SIM is known to have a fast 4G LTE connection. And during my review of that SIM, pumalo lang siya sa speed test ng 0.61 Mbps sa download rate. And sa upload rate ay pumalo lang siya ng 0.09 Mbps. So which is really slow, diba? So I checked some other reviews and most of them sinasabi na matulad ang kanilang download and upload speed while using the GOMO SIM. So I searched high and low and I did a lot of research to find out kung ano ba yung nagme-mess up ng aking LTE connection. And sa isang forum, I found out that it's the POCO X3 itself. But the good thing is you can actually fix it. So just go to the settings. Then choose SIM card and mobile networks. And then click your SIM, your data SIM. Click access point names. And then choose your APN. Sa access point, just scroll down until you see bearer. Click that. And you will see this. And i-click nyo lang lahat ng options na yan. Then press OK. Okay, now that we fixed the settings, let's do a speed test. I'm running the speed test. Finding server. Actually, GOMO SIM is powered by Globe Telecom. So now the download speed is hitting 19.3. Let's check the upload. The upload speed is at 0.47. Wow, so that's great results, diba? Because when I first did a speed test before tweaking those settings, the download speed is only at 0.61, and now it's at 19.3 Mbps. So ang laki ng difference, diba? And the upload speed was 0.09 and now it's 0.47. So if you came across that kind of issue, then just tweak those settings, guys. And now we're down to the last issue that I experienced while using my POCO X3, and that is the yellow screen. So what's the yellow screen? Well, because I was using the Google Chrome, I was browsing the internet, and suddenly biglang nag-yellow screen. Eh hindi naman naka-automatic yung brightness ko, and hindi rin naka-on yung night mode. So I got scared because baka mamaya sira yung sensor. Luckily, I found it sa forum again because I did a lot of research. And I found out that the culprit is the Google Chrome itself. So if you also experience the yellow screen and you want to fix it, just go to Chrome flags. And from there, just scroll down and look for dynamic color gamut and disable it. And that should fix the yellow screen. There you have it! Those are some of the few issues that I experienced while using my POCO X3. And you may be wondering, Rich, do you still recommend that phone to us? Well, my answer is, hell yes! To be honest, this is one of the best mid-range phones out there. So if you're interested to get one, well, what are you waiting for? Then just buy it! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be updated on my future videos. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, it's your boy Rich, and I'll see you on the next video.